Aziz is not here. He's busy. So, acha. Anyway, thank you for giving me this platform to share about my company and challenges being faced by us in employee welfare initiatives. Being, as everybody is aware that HR is an important function, and we at OTPC believe in the teamwork culture in our company. Regarding, first of all, I want to explain about my company. This is ONGC Tripura Power Company is a joint venture company. It is controlled by ONGC with 50% share, L&FS, IDFC, and Government of Tripura. Our plant is in Tripura. We are generating 726 megawatt power. We have a gas-based power plant there. This is a sort of long back in 2004. We set up a special purpose vehicle with all the stakeholders, and to monetize the gas lying idle in Tripura, we wanted to utilize the gas. Then this was the reason to set up this power plant there in Tripura. So, as you are aware that Tripura is a faraway northeastern state in India. It's a touching boundaries with Bangladesh and having so many challenges. Now, at HR part, I don't say that we have done miracles, but yes, we have tried to make some efforts to make some employee-friendly initiatives in our company to boost the morale and capacity of our employees. I'll try to take you with our slides, what we have done in our company. OTPC, I've already explained. These are the points we are going to discuss. Use of natural gas as a fuel, optimal use of natural resources at OTPC. Basically, we are generating green power there. We have HR vision, we have HR challenges also, HR initiative, what we have done in the plant, and some HR CSR initiatives. These are the some glimpses of our plant. The brief details, as I was explaining, this is a 2 into 363 megawatt power plant. It's a gas-based CCGT. It's a combined cycle gas turbine power plant in Tripura. We have achieved, both the units have achieved commercial operations. We have done a long-term PPA with the northeastern states, and Government of Ministry of Power, they have already allocated the power ratio to the northeastern states. Fuel supply is assured by ONGC. Then we have a dedicated transmission corridor by our sister concern, that is NETC. And the objectives behind the plant, which I was discussing, is the monetization of bottle of natural gas, fulfillment of power requirement of northeastern regions, industrial development of NER. Today also, there are no much industries in northeastern state, as you might be aware. So this is the first we have spent, we have invested rather 10,000 crore there just to bring the development in the northeastern region. This is a new, and we have opened up a new transportation route also in the northeastern region. This is the first unit inauguration in June 2013 by President of India, Mr. Pranab Mukherjee. And this is the second unit inauguration by our Prime Minister, Mr. Manmohan Singh. Tripura, location-wise, it's a touching boundary with Bangladesh, and location-wise, it's about from Agartala is the capital, and our plant is located at around 60 kilometers from Agartala, and the nearest town is Udaipur. It's around 8 kilometers. And as you can see in the map, it's a very tough location. If you go to, you want to go to Agartala, then your plane from Calcutta, if you fly, then it goes above the Bangladesh. Then you reach Tripura. Our EPC contractor BHEL, they have constructed this plant, and our total capacity is 726 megawatt. We have ultra-modern GE machine, gas turbines, and 650 kilometers long transmission line. Water supply is there. It's 4 kilometers away. The river Gomti is there. Sufficient water is there. This is a typical framework of the subsidiary. And this is the power allocation by Ministry of Power. You can see this Tripura is getting the, Assam is getting the highest allocation of power. Being a, this is the, as per the size of the states, the government has allocated the power to each and every state. Yes, 98% merchant sale, which we have kept for ourselves. We can sell this power and generate revenues. These are some of the glimpses of the plant. Raw water reservoir, it's a, I can say that raw water reservoir is having such a capacity that we can run the plant for 3 months if the rains are not there or any water scarcity is there. And this is the one more plant glimpses. These are the greenery and some glimpses of the plants we have taken in recent past. This is our administrative building. So this is a HR vision, providing our employees with a challenging and harmonious work environment with emphasis on personal development, teamwork, and transparency. Also, we promote excellence in people by delivering innovative HR programs and strategies. Locational challenge, the main problem is there, like it's a typical gas-based plant, and as you might be aware that gas power plants are not functional in India, mostly. So it is very difficult to get trained, skilled manpower to run the plant. That is the biggest challenge, talent acquisition. Because fuel is not there, gas is not there in India. So this is the only plant we are getting assured gas from ONGC, and we are running this plant. Like Ratnagiri, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, some plants are there, but still they are facing difficulty in continuous running of the plant. Lack of connectivity, far away from the mainland. There is still road connectivity is not there. Rail was also not there, but very recently they have started one train from Delhi to Agartala. It's a Rajdhani, but it takes 45 hours to reach there, just last month only, and it runs once in a week. So, difficulties are there because of the road conditions. People who are residing there, they don't get regular, milk or vegetables. The vegetables are very costly. Like skilled manpower, we are facing problems. These are the challenges, basically. I think I should run fast because lunchtime is nearing. Lack of good healthcare facilities. Agartala is the only capital where only one hospital is there, good hospital is there. So we have to run to hospital in case of any emergency. So these are the problems. Low job opportunities for the spouses. There are no much scope is there for the employees' wives which can motivate the employee to join our company. Like high cost of living, high attrition rate. Yes, at some time, 4 years back, the attrition rate was 25%. Now, after implementing some employee-friendly initiatives, it has come down to 1%, 1 to 2%. So these were the challenges, because of the challenges as I was discussing. So we have how to tackle these problems, how to bring down the attrition rate. We have done a benchmarking study 2 times. One in 2013 by Aon Hewitt, then again by Deloitte in 2015. And then we compiled the reports, and there was some alarming points were there, the reasons why the employees were leaving the company. So we have seriously discussed internally and proposed some changes in our structure to board. It was very tough to convince the directors to change the pay scale or provide the more amenities at our workplace. But ultimately, after the persuasion and continuous efforts, we could do that. And board ultimately, they were kind enough to approve all the benefits. Then we came up with an employee-friendly, robust HR policy, having all the amenities. Although it may be a common for many companies, but it was like small things, whether it is a tire allowance, whether it's children hostel allowance, or newspaper reimbursement, or whatever small things we have made it for our, because being a JV company and government directors, so it was really tough. Then promotion policy also we have revised. It was having the more competitiveness clauses there. And not only executives, for junior most staff also we have taken care for their growth, and made some arrangement that they can also go up with the hierarchy. Reward and recognition scheme, it is also a robust scheme having various type of rewards, in-house and outbound training and all, growth plan for, these are the things like psychometric test we have started. And as like Mr. Bahal was discussing about many initiatives, business, so understanding business. So this was the one initiative we have taken to, like, business, how much you know about our business. So there was a system of knowledge sharing session. So every week the employees are given a task to make a presentation to the employees, how much they know about your own business. So these were the, like, birthday family celebration, family get together, work anniversaries, kids day celebration. To engage the employees' families, we invite the families and invite the kids, make the drawing competitions, various activities, and then it was a fun day for the kids and their families in the plant. Skip level meeting, somebody was talking before this. This was the thing recently we started with our MD. The junior most staff also, he gets every quarterly, every 3 months we have a meeting in our site. So our MD is also there. So he spends time, and 10 minutes each employee he gets time to discuss openly with MD. He can give any kind of feedback, any kind of discussions for his personal or official. So these things were noted, and we take later on action. So this was a really, these things worked, and employees, they were really engaged. Land executive club, use of bicycle, environment fund. We don't allow in our campus for this, for engineers, it's a 5-acre campus. We have kept there 20 numbers of bicycles. Although it is being done by many companies, but this was an initiative which was really appreciated by many guests and senior ministers who have visited the plant. So our engineers use bicycles only to go from one place to other place. Then outbound training, recreational activities, these things. Training and development, training we do as per our TNI analysis for performance management system, and after consultation with the HODs, we make a training plan, annual training plan, and individually we take care of imparting training to each and every employee. In like behavioral, technical, functional, all kind of training we provide to the employees. This is a typical motivation triangle of Maslow, where I don't say that our people have reached to the self-actualization level. We don't want to make them at that level, but up to some extent we have been able to fulfill their needs. These are again some support services. We have a medical dispensary, although our medical is a big, huge medical center we are constructing inside the campus. But by that time next year it will be operational, and by that time we have made a medical dispensary. 24 round the clock ambulance is there, periodical health checkup is there, transport facility is there, the persons who are residing inside the campus. Then LPG, it being a remote place, there were a lot of problems, the people were not getting gas. So we have met the district collector, DM and other authorities and made such an arrangement that our people, at least they get LPG timely. Then we are talking there are only two schools, Don Bosco and some Brilliant Star. Those are the only English medium school in Udaipur, and other are Bangla medium government schools. So normally our employees, they prefer these English medium schools. So we have taken up these issues with the higher management of school and also with the secretary level. So we have arranged a letter from secretary to the district collector. Please give preference to our employees. This is an important plant catering to the northeastern states, and we should take care of these their requirement. So we have done that. These are some policy and procedures. Normally it takes time to make the policy and documents for a company. It's a new company, but it took us some time, 5 to 6 years, to make some structured system in the company, and these are the documents we have in place. Manpower, we have around 400 manpower workforce at site. Direct manpower is less, it's at around below 100, and we have given the operation and maintenance to the Stiag Energy, that's a German company. They take care of the O&M part, and as a whole, it's a green campus, and employees, if you see the plant, it's really worth seeing the plant, and it's a much sought plant by the person who visit Agartala or any northeastern state. That they always, they prefer going there in our plant, visiting the plant. These are some of the activities, again glimpses of the plants. I tried not to make so clumsy and written slides. These are some safety activities, drawing competitions in nearby schools. These are some, again, recreational activities. Recently, we have organized one quiz. These are the photographs. These are again birthday celebration, yoga day, and Women's Day celebration also we do in our company. Then work anniversary, this is the thing we have recently started actually. The employee who completes 1 year in the service, we honor him, we call him in the forum and appreciate his working and give him a certificate along with a bouquet and some sweet. So this is the system we are starting in our company. Like Kids Day, I was talking, it's a fun day for the kids and their families. They really come see the plant, they take a round of the plant, and various activities we organize inside the plant. So these are the things, these are the bonding exercises, bonding initiatives which help us to retain our employees for the longer duration. Apart from this, since CSR is also a part of CSR in the nearby villages based on our need assessment study. So we are doing some CSR activities also in the nearby villages, whether it is giving furniture to the school, plantation, musical instruments, donation of the musical instruments to the musical schools. Because in Bengal, you people must be knowing that they give preference to the music, instead of the education, they will go for the music rather than going for the studies. So a lot of encouragement is there in the nearby places. So like tailoring machines, blood health camps, these are the activities we are doing in the CSR front. And these are some of the recognitions we have got recently, like Green Tech Environment, Global Energy Management, and some Power Awards, EHS Engineering Marvel Award. This is the last one. You can see this. I'll take only 5 minutes to explain this. Because when the plant was set up, logistic was the major challenge to how to transport the big turbines to that remote place and big machines. So we have taken the help of Bangladesh government. We got full support from them and take a special permission for the transportation of our turbines and ODCs, 315 ton weight turbine, 5 meters long turbines. We have made bridges, roads in inside the Bangladesh. We have used their Asuganj port, and then from Hyderabad went to the port. Then we have, it took us, really it was a challenging task, and we were not, even government was not in the positive note that this plant will come up. So we have applied for this award also. So a lot of organizations have recognized that, okay, our efforts, this was a really effort we have made to establish this plant. So these are the things we are going to do in future, like medical center is under construction, and the furnishing will take place in the next 3 to 4 months. An outstanding center building is there. Residential colony, we are coming up with the residential, it's the multi-story residential colony we are coming up. Next 2 years the colony will be there. Like in employee engagement annual calendar we are making. And this developed assessment center we are also planning to have in our plant to take care of the potential and career growth of our employees. These were the things I wanted to share with you. Thank you very much for your time and patient hearing.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to India's first corporate news channel. We invite interviews, articles, press releases from your organization. Visit our portal www.indianconventions.com. Thank you.